Hello, everybody. I'm back. Sorry it took a little bit of a while. We're back doing lives. Can't wait to get started with you guys. We're going to go till about 1 a.m., which gives us about, I'm probably going to go a little bit over an hour. Sorry it took me for a minute. I got to enlarge some stuff. And sorry it was a little bit longer. It just takes me sometimes a little bit longer to ground myself. But I appreciate you guys. Yes, I do my own works. Of course. Oh. But yes, we're back. What we're going to do right now is we're going to do the normal thing we do. We're going to try to stick to one question answers, yes or no type of stuff. You already know that, especially if you follow me and subscribe and everything, then you already know that I change that up a lot depending on the moment and depending on the outreach of people. My whole entire goal is to help people. That's if you're a new person, that's exactly what I am trying to do, is help people. No negativity, please. We're gonna start this off and get going. If you subscribe, you get all the links to me, but you also get kind of special treatment. You immediately get me followed and stuff, or I do follow if I'm called towards you or called to help you. Like I said, the subscription that lets you know when I'm live, that kind of gives you a direct link so that I can be there for you. But yep, so I do have some open spots on Sunday for readings and everything, so that will be done through the gifts. Top gifter gets 30 minutes, but I'm going to do something a little bit different this time, or for this live. This time, first, second, third tier gifters are all going to get 30 minutes. Anything all the way to 6 is going to be, or 4, 5, and 6 gifters will be getting a 15-minute reading, and that'll be done through Snapchat, personal, face-to-face, nobody else commenting and stuff, so that we can get some of your questions answered. But that is one of the best ways that I've found to be able to reach out to people. As few of my viewers have already found out, I do pop on your pages, and I do like and comment, and if you go live, more than likely I will come in and return the favor, because I'm more than happy to spread nothing but the positivity. We help each other grow mentally and physically, period. Okay, so let's get going. Will I be in a bigger house in 2023? Yes and no, but it's more or less more square footage. It is, so yeah, more square footage. Just here, more square footage. It's not so small. Anything for me, please, if drawn. Desiree. I'm getting pulled towards a relationship like sorrow. It's like you're sad or lonely or something about it, or the relationship isn't amounting to the fulfillment that you need. The deck? What deck is that? Probably one of what I consider the best decks in the world. I totally want a dragon deck, but it is, sorry for the ring light trying to shine it, but it is Nightmare Before Christmas. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, period. But yeah, when they came out with the tarot deck, I was pleased as hell. Had to run out and get it. Okay. Should I buy this property? No, at least not right now. Not right now. When it comes to any property, like just not right now. Wait until something about wait until June. Wait until June. I think something's going to happen literally when it comes to flips and everything else. Something seriously massive is going to happen somewhere around June or July. It's a J month. Will my health get any better? Only if you change up the way you're eating. Something about the intake or the specialty like kind of food and stuff that you're eating is not conducive with your blood type. Be long term. Will me and Martin be together and end up long term? Yes, and that's for Natalie, I believe. I'm not seeing necessarily Italy in your. I'm not seeing Italy. It's more or less like a Greece state or a Greek state, but it's not Italy. So it is within the same like country. It's just is one of the states or one of the other cities. Will Dwayne and I get married? Let's check it out. Will Dwayne and I get married? No, you and Dwayne will not be getting married. I feel as if there is definitely a blockage there. There's definitely a. I don't think he's the right one for you. As much as you want to hear that, like it's just, I don't think he's the right one. I think that's all going to become evident pretty soon, after the holidays. I think it's going to be it's pretty soon. Somewhere near the end of January, I think something's going to happen to where it's just, but it starts building earlier than that. It's almost like it starts building in the first couple weeks of January. Anything for me. Okay, so you have something coming your way as of like not necessarily not a job, not anything financial. The thing that comes through for you is mostly romantic, mostly like completing. It does stick around for a while. It feels amazing and everything, and definitely like use it up and eat it up as much as you possibly can because it might be short-lived, but in the long run. It does way more positive than damaging in the long run, if that makes sense. Should it end or will it get better? Will it get better? Not really. Like eventually, like you're gonna kind of see the light type thing and move on. Will it get better? Definitely. I'm definitely getting like no, not really. It's 50-50 right now, but in the long run, I'm not getting a good feeling from that whatsoever. However, they are showing me someone else that it's almost as if it was a friend zone friend or something. That if you ever chose him, because he's always been there in case you needed to talk. If you chose him, he would worship the ground you stand upon, like loves you, like puts you on a pedestal, one that you will constantly be reminding him that you don't deserve it, or is, well, that's why you're going to be thinking about yourself, not that you don't deserve it. Yeah, like that's good stuff. That's the good stuff. When a guy can't get you out of his head, when they can't think of anyone else but you, even when they're in the presence of like 50 other women, that's amazing. For him to all of a sudden still just thinking of nothing but you. So that's coming along for you, but you have to shrug off a lot of the old, a lot of the bad. But you got to make that step forward. You got to kind of jump on that. Oh, you're welcome. Will Cam and I get married? Do you really want to get married? I only say that because it's like I think you guys are better off not being married. Like, everybody will know you're together. Everybody know, like, hey, you're living together or something like that. Like, everybody will know that, and you'll be fine. But it's almost as if, like, if you did get married, it's almost as if it's almost like as if you sign that paper and then everything immediately goes downhill for no reason whatsoever. You get what I mean? Like, it starts just attacking you or bringing it down. No, I don't read palms. What I do, most of my energy work and most of especially like really deep psychic readings and everything are done through tactile touch, like touching a hand, not necessarily doing a palm reading, but touching a hand, or just tactile touch altogether. But I also believe that highly just because of the Reiki healing that I do for a profession, and massage therapy. I always believe that there is power in healing touch. Have I ever read palms? No. There are some things about it, but then there are some things that I've delved deep in it to try to educate myself on it. I literally have read books on the subject. I've asked actual palm readers, and a lot of it's not coherent science. There's not a lot. I don't know how to explain it. Each one of them, a line means something different for every single reader. So it's hard to sit there and say, well, I learned from this person, and yet they still don't know what the lines on your hand mean. So for me, it's just not my cup of tea. My guides are way stronger, like as far as being able to give me images, even thoughts, names, dates, very, very, very strong connection. And I definitely feel that. I feel like I've met you 10 years ago. Were you around Indiana? Small town Indiana. Will I ever find a positive romantic life partner? You'll find a supportive life partner, not a positive in ways, but it more comes off as a supportive role, like always having your back. Like, it's if somebody wanted to start something with you, they jump in front and they take the brunt of stuff. They take the brunt of the energy. That's what I'm getting from that. when you subscribe and stuff, it's me that has to, it's the same thing with following. I have to follow you to be able to message you. But as far as subscribing goes, it gives like a special tier of being able to reply to my comments and everything like that. I want to find love again. I want to find love again. That one's hard for you. That one's hard for me. Like, for some reason, I can't connect to that. Who was that? Who was that? I want to find love again. I want to find love again. Aurora. I will get a hold of you soon. That needs a little bit more deep, a deep meaning. There's a little bit more to that, but I don't want to blow up. I don't want to put a lot of personal business on. I don't want to put a lot of personal business on a public stream. Is court going to go in your favor? Yes and no. It's almost like a deal or something. It has been made, or there's going to be a deal made or something. And it's going to kind of be split down the middle type situation. Like they get a little piece of something that they want, or they get you to admit to something that they want, and it's kind of in the road in between. So winning, half and half. Short Q&A. It's going to be probably for the next. It's supposed to be an hour long, till 1 a.m. But it is going to probably go longer because I always end up planning to do something for an hour and end up doing 3 hours worth. And then and then I feel it for the next day and a half. Is Jim cheating on me, or will we stay together? Yeah, he is. Does he have a truck, like a green or a dark blue truck? Truck or an SUV, somewhere along those. When you sit there and say anything please, that's hard for me to make any kind of possible connection, because there's so many of those that pop up quite literally per person that it's hard to make a connection, because I could be giving you the wrong information, because it could be the wrong guy coming through for somebody else that said that. Okay. My husband Robert cheating on me. Janessa, is Robert cheating on her? Is Robert cheating on Janessa? No, Janessa, Robert is not cheating on you. That was the scribe was just to kind of solidify it, because I'm not picking up that. I'm just picking up that he needs a space. He just needs to think. He just needs to, and it's not a bad thing against you. It's not an attack against you. It's not him running away from you. It's almost like he's going through a lot of stress right now. He's going through a lot of stuff in his mind and in his heart right now and everything. And he just needs to. He needs that time. He needs some time away, to not necessarily away. I don't want you to get scared and think he's like just gonna run away from you or something. He just needs like a few hours or a day or so to just go be himself, to calm down from all the stress of the world and shit, stuff like that. Will fix my marriage. Hold on. Please tell me if my marriage will be fixed. I think you need to be a stronger person. I pretty much know you need to be a stronger person. You need to stop being the how do you describe it? Shy. I want to say shy. The shy person. You need to be more outspoken with your feelings. You need to, and this runs down to your communication a little bit. And this time, usually 99% of the time, most of my readings and everything, it's mostly the men that need to do this. But in this case, it's you. And it's not because you're being negative about it. It's just because it's almost like you're afraid to come forward with your feelings and your thoughts. To have that deep conversation that needs to happen. Is David cheating on me? Yeah, with a couple people. How do you find out about it? God, it's. You ever get forwarded to voicemail like a lot? It's kind of a reasoning. It's not because of work. It's not because of the excuses that you're getting. That's pretty much the hello. Truth about my brothers and my mother's passing. Are you going to find out the truth about your mother's and your brother's passing? I think it's one of those loaded questions. You're gonna find out aspects of it, but it's almost like it's left to your discernment. You're gonna have to play detective, and you're gonna have to put things together. You're gonna have to play detective, because it's almost like you need proof once you do find out, to prove otherwise. So you need to start collecting proof and stuff, but don't ever, whatever you do, don't leave it to somebody else to find out or whatever. You have to do it. You have to do it yourself, because if you try to let somebody else find out, they're not going to put the love and the heart and the respect that deserves into it. No, they'll never find out the truth. You'll find out the truth eventually, but you have to do you have to play. You basically have to be the detective, because you ain't gonna find somebody that's not gonna be as serious about it as you. Will Lewis come pick you up soon? Will Lewis come pick her up soon? How long? Stop. How long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so like in 5 weeks or 5 months, one of the 5s. That's when Lewis will be coming back in your life. I saw something about Zach. Or something about Zach tomorrow or something. Will Zach come to see her tomorrow? Yes. Is Danny your person? Yes. definitely. Kathy, will I find love again? Yes, but do not, from the get-go, do not fall so quickly. Don't be that person. Don't be that one that like falls so head over heels so quickly. It's almost like a scary thing when you're in a relationship where it's quite overwhelming at times. Will I have a stable relationship like now or in the future? Because I see something that could be possible within the next like month or so as far as your stability. I think it was Christina. I'm sorry to say it, girl. You were used. You were, yeah. I'm sorry to say it, my dear. Hold on. Derek, come to Florida in the near future. He can be persuaded to come to Florida in the near future. Throw something fun in there to do. There's lots of stuff to do, like in Orlando or Tampa Bay. So find something fun to do that somehow will kindle with something he likes or something he enjoys or he's kind of into. Persuade him. Sit there and say, hey, you know what? I have some free time. We should take, you should come down here and for a couple days, let's go do this. Go to a theme park. Go to something. There's something about something he enjoys or like collects, enjoys, or something like that. So use that as your bargaining chip to persuade him to come down to Florida and be with you. Then you can talk all you want once you have him there. You get what I mean? Kind of, not necessarily you're devious and trapped. It just makes it easier for you. Vicky, when will I start dating? Well, when you're ready, my dear. If you put yourself out there, if you are positive about it, and let people know that you're single and available, you will attract the right guy. Granted, the first couple of them don't look good. The first couple possible relationships or possible dates, it's like you get 30 minutes into it and you're like, oh my god, I cannot stand this dude. It's like they tip off your pet peeves or whatever. But on like a third date, on like the third time seeing him, the third date of this one guy, whatever it is, it's number 3. Number 3 is going to be really, really, really good for you. Like positive in every single way. Very intelligent. You love his smile, stuff like that. Reach out. To reach out to me for a private reading, subscribe. I will make a note of your name and for private readings, but private readings I don't normally do that. You have to be usually the top tier gifter, but tonight it's going to be a little bit different. Normally I do the first 3. Number 1 gets 30 minutes, but tonight it's going to be number 1 gifter gets 30 minutes, the second and third get 30 minutes, and then 4, 5, and 6 get 15 minutes, so I can reach more people. Normally I do 3, but now I've doubled it. I do all my readings on Sunday, and the time slots are filling up very quickly. But yes, basically how you reach out to me is through the gifting. That's pretty much how I know people that are serious about wanting a reading. That and the fact that I have to basically replace the whole day that I will spend at a facility doing readings. I have to replace the income that I'd be losing by stopping that and coming over here and starting to do this full time. So that's kind of how I can move away from that. But I don't charge when it comes to this, though. When it comes to this, I try to help out as many people as I possibly can, and then I still try to do that even when you like, follow, and subscribe, especially the subscribers. I stroll through them usually an hour before my first live, or Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. I usually, at 6, I'm thumbing through who gets called to me, who I feel like this person I absolutely have to talk to. There's something wrong. Several of you, especially my long-term followers and subscribers, they already know that I will message you out of random times, usually when you're sad or when I feel like there's a serious problem or something. I will reach out to you and say, "Are you okay? Do you need to talk?" But definitely, in fact, when I should have been resting after my first live, I did that to a few people, just because I felt like they weren't heard on the live. Does Ryan truly love me? Why do I have a feeling I've seen that so many times and I've answered it a couple times? Ryan. Does Ryan truly love her? Yes, Ryan truly loves you. However, he does have a problem with they said ticks, but it's more like your pet peeves or something. Thank you for the gifts. I love you guys to death. Just the tapping the little screen and doing all the little hearts. That is like the biggest thing ever. And especially for clarification. Anytime I am on the money and everything like that, please tell me definitely please tell me so that I can go through, understand. I love having confirmation because it just makes me even that more tied into my guides, and so I can help more people. Carla, will my life get better soon? That's a general question. There are multiple things, multiple aspects to that. You have to be specific with your questions. If it's general, you're basically it's almost like you're looking for a reading for just anything. But if you come up with a specific question, it's much more easier, much more direct, and I can move on to the next person and try to help as many people as I can. But otherwise, I get stuck in this loop where I'm trying to look for your answers, or I'm trying to hear this stage, finance, romance, everything, home situation. I'm literally looking through each one of those, and it does take time, and it does take energy to try to get that. But finance-wise, I almost want to say you need to do. What's it called? What is that stuff called? What's it called? Little. What is that? What is that kind of thing called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Little shops inside old Walmarts or old Targets or something. Gosh, what are they called? Flea markets. Something to do with art. Taking old things, making them new, making them really pretty, and then putting stuff, and then putting a price tag on it, and selling your put your energy into it, and you'll get positive results. It's almost like you do a flea market, not necessarily a garage sale, or yes, restore, okay. Just restore things, and then add your own little flair to it and stuff, and then put it into a flea market, and it actually sells, and that'll help you financially, like build more income. Because it's like literally you're spending like $1 for something, and then putting a price tag of like $30 on something, so it's actually like a good turnover. But it's going to take some money to save up and start at the very beginning. But that would be a really positive thing that could use your energy and everything. Like it's a great outflow, and it'll make you feel really, really good, especially when the first like 2 or 3 things start selling. You'll pop off after that. Doctors can't heal you because they're looking for the wrong things. You need to go see a Reiki healer. You need to see an energy healer. Definitely, like an energy healer. That's the reason why the doctors can't find anything wrong with you, because they're kind of oblivious to it. They get paid by pharmaceutical companies to keep giving you pills. Go to an energy healer, guaranteed things are going to get better for you. I've been doing that personally for over 12 years, and I have amazing success stories with everything from as far as cancer to STDs and treatments and stuff like that people were like, rape stories and things like that. Energy healing seriously does work. But all other faiths and beliefs and religions also believe the same thing. When in the Christian faith, when they lay hands on you and they pray and they concentrate on it, they're putting forth their energy, and all of a sudden mysteriously miracles happen, right? It isn't just the Christian faith, it's like multiple faiths, religions, beliefs. They all pretty much believe the same thing. When you think on something, when you put energy towards it, when you literally over and over and over again constantly are like, man, I want to do this, man, I want to do that. Even in witchcraft, they say things in duplicates of 3, sometimes 6, over and over and over again, and mysteriously all of a sudden their spells work. There's something to it, and it isn't just necessarily prayer or so that attaches to the Christianity faith. It's multiple beliefs that all believe the same thing. Almost every single belief has prayer in it at one point or another. It's the same thing. Energy wise, go see a Reiki healer, guaranteed. You will feel astronomical. They are expensive, however, so watch out. Like, some of them are very expensive. I actually try to go underneath the norm when I charge for my energy healing, but most are around $180 an hour. So it is expensive, but however, it's worth it, and you will feel a difference the next day. I've already mentioned about the Randy thing in other lives. Because I remember that question in previous lives. When you ask the same questions over and over again, you will not get a different result, like the one you want to hear. Can you speak now? Sarah, I can speak to anybody. It's just whether or not I am actually drawn to specific questions and stuff like that. It's not how you word it. It's not how long it is. It's when it goes by. Sometimes I do miss it because I get into focusing on one person's thing, and I am sorry for that. But when they go by so quickly that, of course, I will speak to anybody. My whole goal for this whole entire thing is to help as many people as possible. That's the reason why I started this channel. That's the reason why I am going to go with this. I am going to literally commit, especially work-wise. This is going to be my new job, because I get more satisfaction out of helping other people than you would ever believe. Just in the last few days. Heck, when I closed out my last live, I literally broke down from like just reading all the positivity and the comments on my videos and everything, and I reached out to a few of my followers and asked them questions because I felt like they were skipped. But yeah, it tore me down. It tore me down a lot because of all the love and all the great energy and stuff that all my followers and the people that subscribe and everything, like, you guys are amazing. And I love you guys to death. Which one? Come here, babies. Oh, the little one? The little black one is Freya, and her big brother somewhere is Sylvester, because he looks like Sylvester from Sylvester and Tweety. I appreciate that, Kitty. I remember. I hope you're listening from when we did the reading the other day. I hope you're making those changes, especially about your diet. Can we see them? The little one is hard to catch. She is so fast. The other one, he's my baby. This little one, this is my baby. This is Sylvester. And yes, you can actually hold him like a baby and he has no problem with it. Alright, sorry I moved you. Yeah, it's the one animal that I can actually hold like a baby, and he doesn't try to fight it or nothing. He'll kiss you on the face, all kinds of stuff. Alright, so, okay, let's get back to it. Raspy. Thank you. That is awesome. Like I said, the whole purpose behind this is try to help as many people as I can. Is my relationship going to be fixed? The other person's not really willing to fix it. Like, it's like they're half in, they're half out. They're kind of like they're kind of on their way out. Well, thank you for joining. You will see in the long run. I do repeat myself as far as like the gifters and the subscribe and the follows and everything. I just want to get that message out of there that it helps me reach more people. The more you tap that screen and just do the little hearts. I mean, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. When you follow, subscribe, or you share it, it doesn't cost anything. Even subscribing doesn't cost you anything. Doing things like that, it just lets you know that, hey, this is when I'm on. This is when, or any kind of statements or anything. Usually I try to let everybody know that Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I try to be on for 1 hour. Then I take about a break for an hour. Then sometimes it'll take me a little bit longer on my second live for the evening, only because I'm reaching in that period of an hour. I'm reaching out and trying to talk to all the people that I was pulled to, but I didn't want to put their business out on lives, so I messaged them personally, because there are just some things that need a little bit more description, but nobody else really needs to know that, especially when it comes to health problems and personal health problems, or like the death of a loved one and the details of those things. Those things don't need to be broadcasted out there for everybody. So I do take that period of time, that 1 hour or so, to not only just kind of ground myself, but also to seek out the people that are needing those questions answered. And usually you can tell them because they blow it up over and over again, because they're just like I was a few years ago, where I was needing help and there was no one there to help. And I don't want them to feel like they were forgotten, because I don't. It's usually why I'm writing down names and stuff, but I also go back over my own lives and rewatch them so that I catch people's questions and stuff too. So it always pays to subscribe, follow, share. Like if you have any family members, any suicidal family members, anybody that's like really, really hurting or just needs to reach out and talk to somebody but doesn't need a familiar face to do it, because sometimes we're closed off to people that have been telling us over and over again, well, you need to do this, you need to do that, and that's what friends and family constantly do. Sometimes they need to hear an outsider's opinion. Sometimes they also need to hear answers to the questions that nobody else can ask or answer. And that's the whole entire point for this whole thing. This is what gives me the true happiness of my entire life. It's based off of, if I cannot work a 9 to 5. 9 to 5s, they suck. It's all because I don't get fulfillment from that. The closest I've ever been to fulfilling on that is when I do massage therapy and energy healing and stuff, and I constantly ask my clients, how do you feel afterwards? I'll even text message them later on, hey, how is everything okay? Like how was I able to fix this for you? Are you able to move around a lot more and stuff? And I always get like raves about it. But it's the same concept. If I'm not helping somebody, then I don't feel fulfilled in my life. And that is the point of this whole entire thing. Help as many people so they don't become what I was, where I went to a very dark place. Carrie, is Greg good for me? Greg is good for you. Like, in a good way, good for you. Is your energy blocked? Yes. Almost as if somebody has done something or done a spell against you. Like, I actually see a legit spell. Like, somebody, like, spilt blood to literally get back at you for something. Your energy is blocked, but somebody's done something to you to get you that way. Oh. That's better. Why do I have a feeling will David and I get back together has been answered and asked many times before. Will David and I get back together? Okay, so you're the only one that's like stuck on that. You're stuck on. Yep, you're complicated. You're stuck on that. You're the one that's stuck on when you say, well, David and I get back together. You're the one that's stuck on wanting David back. David's not too. He's exploring his other options. You're still a possibility to go back to, but it's more like he's hoping for the better model. It sounds bad, but it's like he's hoping for the better model. He's not in it. Please move on. You will find somebody better, and it can come to you pretty quickly. Will I get my disability? I think it's actually, there's something wrong with the paperwork. I think your disability is actually like lagged up. It's almost like it's on a stack of papers on somebody's desk type thing, even though everything's digital nowadays. This is the image that I see. It's on a stack of papers that are all coffee stained and just crumpled up and everything, and like stacked this high, and you are like the third from the bottom on somebody's desk that doesn't really want to do their job because they feel like they're underpaid. That's exactly what I see to the detail about your Social Security. So I'm sorry about it. It's just like, that's where I think it's sitting. I literally think it's sitting on somebody that hates their job and isn't putting any effort in, and you have to push it. And the only way you're going to push it is through an attorney. I think an attorney and a lawsuit is a much more better way to go about it. Sky, what are you saying? Oh my God, about coffee ground? What the heck? Chastity, will my finances approve soon? Yes, but not until the end of February. Like right now, it's like any money that you are getting right now is just going away. it doesn't really get better or start flipping around until about the beginning of February. My wife passed away. Any messages from her? I miss her immensely. Oh my God. Ugh. Okay, so there's something about her plot or her spot, where she was laid to rest. Something about almost as if you're like hugging the gravestone or something. That particular area, when you go there, you definitely should be feeling her, because it's like that is the number one place where she is the strongest, energy wise. If you miss her, it's almost like you can still have a conversation with her as if she's still here. What I want you to do is I want you to like go there, or go to the grave. I'm not getting that she's screaming out. I'm getting that she's buried. And it's a gravestone. Go there, and I want you to set up like I know it's cold as hell outside. Set up a folding chair, and I want you to just sit there for like a half hour. If you really truly miss her, if you really truly miss your wife, that's what I want you to do. I want you to sit there and just have a conversation with your wife. And I wouldn't at all 100% believe that you won't hear at one point in time during that conversation, you won't hear a response. I think you'll actually hear it. You'll hear it as physical as day. Like you'll hear it as if she's physically there. Now, don't get me wrong. It'll happen. It may be one or two words, but it's enough, and it's enough for you. As far as the spell thing, how do you block it and how do you clean it? One of the better ways and one of the best ways to do it is take a kosher salt shower or soak in a bath with Epsom salt. Burn sage, burn it around you, burn it around the house. Always leave a door or a window open so whatever's negative inside the house can vent out into the outside and leave. Don't do it in a closed room. Okay. First time I asked, will Randy get married? Okay, I'm gonna answer the Randy question. Will Randy and her get married? Stronger. Yes. Yes, you and Randy will get married. I promise. Is Carlos the one for me? Oh my God, you can do so much better. Oh, that ends up turning so toxic in later years. Or in not even later years, later months. Oh. Eventually he convinces himself that he deserves better. That's exactly what I get for immediate toxicity from the whole Carlo, asking them about the Carlo. Ugh. Yeah. You're welcome. Am I supposed to let Brett go? Yes. Like in cleaning out everything. Let go. Will Javier and I talk again? Yes, but not in like a romantic way. It's you will talk again, but it'll be more or less, it actually ends up talking about like, yeah, I'm dating this girl right now, and it's almost like he goes to you to get your advice on other females eventually. which kind of hurts, but it actually builds a good friendship, like a really like rock solid, hardcore friendship. Okay. Oh my gosh, things are going by fast now. Will I find love? Yes, you will. Just because that just instantly brought me out. Yes, you will. When is it going to be? Unknown. It's almost like you're not ready for it yet, but it actually is coming, and it's coming when you're least expecting it. It's almost like when you're Christmas shopping. It's actually coming pretty soon. It's Christmas shopping. Something to do with Christmas shopping. Like, it just won't clear out of my head now. Now it's like it's Christmas shopping or something. Like, I don't know. It's just some kind of shopping for a gift. We're trying to stick to yes or no questions, guys, just so I can reach out to more people. I mean, like, if it's a discerning thing, if it's something that you seriously are worried about and concerned about, then definitely write it. I will definitely try to see it. It's just so many people are writing so many different things that literally my page scrolls so fastly that I cannot read it all. Am I married to the right person? Amber, no, you're not. It's not your one. I think there's going to be problems within the next 8 months. Now you can choose for yourself to work on it, and then it becomes stable, but you don't always you don't ever always feel you don't feel fulfilled. God, that's the best way I can describe it. You don't ever feel like it's like you're fully up here. It's your choice. I mean, everything is all your choice, and things are always able to. Just because I give you a reading and I can tell you, hey, that this is a specific date and everything, it does not mean that you can't change the outcome. Just by simply talking to me, I could warn you, like I said, like about a red car, like, oh, you're gonna die in a red car, and so what do you do for the rest of your life? You completely block out ever riding in a red car. Therefore, you're changing the outcome. So understand that I may be able to tell you that, yeah, this person's coming and stuff in your life and everything, but it's up to you on where you take your life. It's the human choice. We create our own destiny. It's going by so quickly. I'm so sorry, guys. I even got it expanded so I can try to read it. You're welcome, Amber. That popped by really quick. Will I find my soulmate? Okay, so this is really sad. It's about a half and half. It's not a soulmate. Will you find a good relationship? Yes. Will you find a good possible marriage and like end game? Yes. Is it your soulmate in this life? No. Like it's coming. It's just, it's not like, it's almost as if you've already had that soulmate relationship at one point or another, but when you were very, very young, like a kid relationship like thing, like that was your person. It was almost like your first love type thing, and that was meant to be had circumstances not been different. Julia is with you. Your mother is with you. Cookies, brownies, cake, something about baking, something about sugar, something about like sweets in a kitchen. Smelling those things every now and then. That's how you'll know that she's around or been around. She loves that stuff. Are online psychics telling you the truth? Well, let me tell you this. some of them are absolutely fake. I love those people that literally point down. They don't show their face. They point down to a candle or cards and stuff like that. They have a little sign that sits there and says, oh, for $5 to my PayPal, I will give you a 2-second reading. And all you see is this. They don't know what they're doing. They're full of crap. 90% of the time. Just so you know, 90% of them, they're doing it for some kind of profit. How you know somebody actually cares is if they're willing to pretty much do it for free. If somebody's not asking anything from you, it's because, hey, we actually want to help. And most of us, that's how we get our enjoyment. Usually there's a yin and yang to energy. Usually for a reading or whatever, usually there, for the exchange of energy, that's how, like if you go to a metaphysical store and you get a reading for 15 minutes, you pay $60 or whatever, for that money or that exchange of funds or whatever is basically an exchange for energy. It's the same thing as if for a reading, all of a sudden, if we were in person and stuff and you said, I financially don't have the money right now, but I really need help. So will you accept this crystal as payment? The exchange is for energy swapping. Basically, someone using their energy to be able to hone in on that, and it does take energy, so there needs to be some kind of exchange. Yes, I have been a medium for a very long time. Recently, I actually there was a paranormal investigation company that reached out to me, and this was 2 nights ago, and I ended up having to go at like 2 a.m. But in one of our towns in near Indianapolis, which is Spiceland, there is a house that has entities and everything in it, and they were investigating it. It's very, very popular apparently. I knew nothing about it, but they asked me to just come in by myself and a camera person, and just come in there and read it all out and then walk away. And so they film it. So immediately I walked in, and I immediately heard, this is Josiah's house, and I wasn't even 2 steps into it, because I immediately heard a man, Josiah, saying, this is my house. Didn't know anything about it. Walked into the next room, and then felt and sensed 3 or 4 other entities and spirits. So anyway, so basically the long run of that is we went through that, and then all of a sudden I got told like 2 or 3 days later that I was right, and that it was serious on that point. Wow, what such negativity. Some random person that doesn't even have a real name. I will expose you. Expose me away. I'm a completely open book. I am here to literally help people. So if you hate on that, it's probably because you're one of the people that puts spells on people because you're not happy with your life. Am I pregnant? So I get a yes, but on the pregnant thing, but like, I also get that there could be complications if later on, like in the early stages. Thank you for that. Yeah, some see, when I call people out, it's happened before. I kind of went on a little rant. I probably shouldn't have when I was doing this and calling some people fake. See, it's the people that are watching that do those such things, like set up a little camera and then just forward that and say, oh, send it to my PayPal and stuff, they hate it when I call them out. Because when I sit there and say, no, prove me wrong, they can't do it. But most of my subscribers and followers, you can all testify that who's like, if I'm wrong, let me know so I can like make a stronger connection type thing. But when I don't take advantage of people, am I sitting here saying, hey, for me to pull up this card, you need to pay me $7 to see this card and the result, and this will be your card? Or are you simply asking questions and I am spending my time trying to help you guys out as much as possible? It's people like that that destroy smaller thinking creators. Okay. Yes, please tap the screen. Tapping the screen and sending the likes, it makes me be able to help out so many more people. It's like it messes with the algorithm and it sends me out there to other people so that I can help them. Should I have? I know they ruin it for others. A lot of them do. Like, and some of them you can just pick it out. They're just so fake that it's like straight up picked out. The other day I happened across a live stream where there was this girl that looked like she looked like she was 16 years old, and all she was like, okay, you sent me through Venmo, you sent me $7 and here's your card. And then when all of a sudden she's like, so this is what it means. And so I decided I would do it, and I would kind of call her out on it. So I joined her live, and I was like, go ahead and read me. I'm interested to know, like, tell me about anything. So she pulled like I even paid the $6. She pulled like 4 or 5 cards. She didn't even know the meanings of them. Like, and they were her cards. She didn't know what an Emperor card was. She didn't know what the Fool's card was, and they pertained absolutely nothing to do with me. But she was so uneducated, and yet, so I purposely like got back into her live, and I was like, I'm just gonna let you guys all know that she is scamming you left and right. And then I pulled a couple of the people that were in her audience who sounded like they were severely like needing their question. They were hurting. She was trying to talk them into sending her money through PayPal. And I was like, no. I was like, no. So I reached out to the people through her stream, and I was like, listen, I know you don't know me, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is what I see for you. And I already know that this girl is not the right person you need to be listening to, because right now she doesn't care about you. She's literally just trying to rack up money so she can buy like her boyfriend a gift or something. So anyway, I called her out. Come to find out, other people started calling her out because the things she was saying was not relevant to them whatsoever. Anyway, she hated on my video. She immediately blocked me. And then all of a sudden, 3 days later on my stream, she ended up finding me. And then she tried to hate on me and stuff, or saying, oh, you're a scammer, you're a scam artist. And I'm like, well, what do I charge for mine? So she hated it. I'm sorry. I had to rant a little bit. I apologize. It's just, I hate people that will take advantage of people, especially when they're hurting and they need answers. It just, it irks me. Oh yeah, when people take advantage of people that are hurting, there's nothing that enrages me more. Because all I want to do is help people that are hurting, because I've been there. My best friend committed suicide. I lost a child. I literally lost 2 family members in a week. I was living out of my car in a parking lot of a Meijer, all at the same time. I have been through the ringer. I have had cancer. I have been, altogether, I've been through the ringer, and I still only care about helping other people, because this is the best thing that's ever happened to me, to be able to help you guys, to reach out to you guys, to answer the questions that I had in those difficult situations, but had no one to go to that didn't want $60, $70 for 2 questions worth of answers. That's unreal. We're human beings. We're supposed to help each other. We're supposed to literally build each other up. When do we stop doing that? When do we start hating each other? I hate that kind of stuff. But I love you guys to death. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the follows, especially when you subscribe. That's how you know instantly, like when I go on live and everything. The gifts are how I get funded. That's why I'm stepping away from my job. My job. I'm going to end up doing massage therapy and energy healing and everything out of my own home. My client base is massive when it comes to that stuff, and they got no problem me going to theirs, them coming here. Basically, this is just confirmation. The more I feel so much better to be able to help you people that have questions. And so when I feel so much love and so much from you guys, that just gives me even more clarification. I do not need to be working for somebody that doesn't appreciate it, that looks at it like a sweatshop factory, like as in, oh no, we just need to make more money off these people. Oh, they're suckers. They buy stones. Are you kidding me? Sorry. I'm in a ranting mood tonight. There's some kind of energy is like on me tonight. Like, I just want to call people out that have just been lying through their teeth. People don't deserve that. They deserve the truth. You guys deserve the truth. Especially when it comes to things that literally are hurting you. You're going to pay some hack like $12 or something like that just to say yes or no to your question. That's why I don't charge. If it doesn't resonate with you, then okay, but you're not out of pocket for it or any kind of thing like that. Like, I mean, come on. I can literally be doing something else. I could be playing a video game or something if I wasn't wanting to help somebody. And I'd be making videos instead of lives. Lives, they go away, they disappear. Videos, they stick around, and then I guess people make money on the videos and stuff. All I do is post videos of, hey, I'm coming live. I can't wait to talk to you guys again, because you guys are amazing, and you keep me going. Especially when you follow, like, and subscribe, you keep me going. And then that makes me show up for you guys. Will you ever feel better? Yes, Sharon, you will feel better. Christy, you are amazing. Grubs, yes, you are amazing though. See, you're more amazing than me. You're giving me hearts, and that's like, that stuff breaks me down at the end of the lives when I rewatch these. When you guys support me and show me love, that breaks me down. So I appreciate you in the biggest word ever. Hold on. Will my ex John ever take me back soon? Oh my dear. Okay, so move on. Please move on. I know you don't want to move on, but I'm pretty much begging you to please move on. Larika, I guess that was your screen name. Please move on. I mean, it's like you're the only one in it, my dear. You're God, you're the only one in it. Move on. Will you pass your exam? Oh man, it's like by a hair. Why am I what? Went by way too quickly. Thank you, Mama, and there is another that is kind of helping me moderate, even though I haven't had that conversation with you yet. But I'm totally down to have it. God, where'd it go? Dang it. I'm sorry if I go back or I hit pause on the comments to try to look for somebody. It literally will go 99 plus comments deep instantly, and I don't want to try to lose anybody that I'm supposed to be pulled to. Curious Rogue, haha, it's you as well. You two, hold on. Sorry, I apologize. Curious Road. Rachel. I will be definitely messaging you guys relatively shortly, probably after the live or before the live tomorrow. To see if you'd be interested on a specific daily basis or a specific basis. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the subscriptions, guys. It's probably the best way and easiest way to get a hold of, or for me to get a hold of you. It's a smaller base of people. I think right now it's at 50 something, 53, 50 something. So when you put the 3,000 followers I have and then 53 people, it's a lot easier to thumb through and then pull people out. 3,000 followers, it's so hard to like thumb through it all and then still be able to get a good pull from each one. So understand that like following is awesome, but subscribing, it makes it a lot easier, and you're able to see my lives and stuff a lot easier on yourselves. Thank you for all the gifts, you guys. Like I said, you're funding the reason I'm here. the reason I'm stepping away from my job and everything, just because I feel so good when I'm here answering your questions and helping you guys. It's amazing. Even when I pop into your pages when you're doing a live or something, I kind of blew somebody's mind earlier when I did that, and they were just like so grateful that it was awesome. And I got nothing but benevolent comments for you. We help each other. Will I finally get my health answers? Yes, but through a specialist, not like through your doctor, but like somebody that knows what's going on. Hold on, will my what? Will granddaughter and I get an apartment? It's almost like you need a co-signer, or there's something about a co-signer, and it has to do with the reason why they're looking negatively on it is because of your granddaughter or something about your granddaughter. It's just a simple co-signer. I think a co-signer is going to help. The co-signer is what's going to like kind of fix it for you. Oh, my sister passed. Hold on. Is she proud of me? Proud is not even the word. Proud is not even the word. Grateful, like abundantly grateful, like immeasurably grateful. my God. Yeah. She's so beyond proud of you and so in love, like so loves you, like you are amazing. And now as me, myself, you are an amazing person. Sassy, you are an amazing person. Sassy Mama, you are an amazing person. The thing that you have done, where you have taken in a loved one's kids, and now you're raising them as your own, you are amazing. Just from my point of view, the strength in you is unbelievable. We need so many more people like you in this world. And I want you to know that, like, you are amazing. And that's from me personally. The first part, that was almost like her coming through. Like, you're strong. Thank you guys for just sending her love. Like, you have no idea. It takes a special, amazing person who loses a sister and then takes in her sister's kids and then raises them like their own because they lost their mother. That's the love that you have there for family and everything is just awe-inspiring. And it takes a very strong person to be able to do that. Okay. Lock in. See, look at all the people that are agreeing with me. You got support right here. We are a group, you know. We are a group that honestly can help each other. Will Jason and you meet again? I'm actually going to use my crystal this time. Will, stop. Will Jason and her meet again? Stronger. 1, 2. It's either 2 months. I think it's a longer period of time. I don't think it's 2 weeks. I think it's 2 months. Will Jason and you meet again? Yeah, but I think it's in about 2 months. Hold on. Cheyenne, you like pulled out in the middle of the point where I had to backtrack it, girl. Did he cheat on me? Is Danny using drugs? I can't sleep. Did he cheat on you? Yeah, he's done it a couple times. Is he using drugs? Yes. Is he going to get caught? Yes. Do you need to move on now before it even gets to another stage? Absolutely. You need to cut it clean right now. Do not let him drag you into his empty promises of, oh, when I get out, I'm going to be perfectly clean and stuff like that. You're my world. I didn't mean to, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't cheat on you. Yeah. That's who you're gonna fight with in court. Ah, vindication. Can I trust him? Yes, but like halfway. Matters of the heart, you can trust him. Through all the other little shady things he does, and it's almost like he puts in a lot of little peppered lies here and there to almost like he wants to try to impress you or something. So he tries to make you think that things are better than what they really are. Oh my God. off my leg. Sorry, my cat was trying to use my leg as a scratch post. Thank you for the follows, the subscriptions, of course. Definitely all the gifts where you guys are unloading the gifts unbelievably, and I so appreciate it. You guys are fortifying the reason why I'm no longer going to be working for a company that treats people like objects, like cash money. You are very, very welcome, Cheyenne. I hope that definitely helped you tonight. Does Bobby me? Heather, does Bobby me? Please reword that. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta write down a name. Something literally like made me jump up and like pause it. But I can't read out their name. I'm sorry guys, I can't read out the name. It's just something that's gonna be personal, okay? Okay. Will I reconcile with Carlos again? Why is it with Carlos? It's a lot of little Carlos thing. Carlos, no. Carlos, no. Carlos, no. No. Like, stay away from Carlos. That's all I keep hearing is no. Stay away from Carlos. Almost like it's a severe warning from, like, multiple people. Susie, what do you mean? Should I trust Jacqueline? I think it's Jacqueline. Is it Jacqueline? I think there's another agenda, a second agenda. All I hear is like, no matter what it is, it's an agenda where they come out on top type thing. Like there's a second part to that story. Please stay off that. Who is my person? Who is my person? That's really general. Try to word that a little bit more important, more personal. Please try to word that more personal. When you say who is my person. My mom died Friday. Is she at peace? I'm sorry for your loss. I absolutely am sorry for your loss. She's in a part of a transition stage. She's transitioning. If you see me sometime within the next like let's say about like 3 or 4 days, I do this Monday through Friday. So I try to do 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Try to hit me back on like Monday or Tuesday. Because right now it's like she's in a transition stage. So that transition stage it's hard to identify. You get what I mean? When you ask if she's at peace. I mean, yes, I want to say yes, but like it's in a transition stage right now. Cece, is my granny still around me? Something about butterflies, yes, and something about butterflies. Butterflies are like the trademark type thing. Like, I don't know, there's something about butterflies that's a trademark that should resonate with you. Will I find somebody that truly loves me? And that's for a weird name that I cannot pronounce. Yes, but it's down the road. You have to go through a couple more baddies to before you learn from and gain an appreciation for the right and proper one. Like, you have to go through that bad stage to almost as if, like, if there was a tally on you earning the right to get this person and stuff like that. You have to go through some baddies to earn credits to get that person. And it's like there's a couple more before you get the right one. If you have fake accounts and you say negative things, you will not be in this room. Let me put it that way. We kind of jumped away from it a little bit because you're asking about personal readings. Yes, I do personal readings, and I usually do that on Sundays. And like I said, it is filling up very, very quickly. Tonight specifically for the top gifter, they get for top 3 gifters, they get 30-minute readings on Sunday. I will message them after the lives and send them my Snapchat link so we can do a face-to-face private. They will get 30 minutes, and we'll pick what time on Sunday is best for them, and we'll fill the calendar completely up. It's almost there. I literally have only just a few spots open. But also the 4th, 5th, and 6th tier gifters will get 15-minute readings through Snapchat. And normally I just do the top 3, but this will be on Sunday, and it's only because I'm trying to reach out to as many people as I possibly can, and I need to take a break Saturday because this week has been a week of many lives for many hours, and it's very, very draining. Plus I need to spend time with my daughters, so I'm sure you guys can understand that, especially the parents. My kids are begging me to take them a few places, so have I ever been involved? That almost somewhat didn't make sense. I don't know if it's because it went by so fast. Mrs. Buffalo explores. Am I going in the right direction? Yes. But financially, you need... I don't want to say a mentor, because it's like going a little... That word just carries so much weight with it. You need a friend that kind of understands the savings accounts and stuff like that, and how to invest your money. If you have that conversation, or you have a friend like that, really try to tap into their knowledge. Tapping into their knowledge is going to give you more, like, yes, you are going in the right direction, but you are going to be much more stable in everything by having those simple conversations. It's almost like they're more than happy to answer those and help you along. Purple Rose, is my brother watching over me? Actually, yes, but he also wants you to date the right people. The crap you've been going through now, and the loneliness and stuff, and then the simple, quick satisfaction that you've been going through and everything, you don't like it. And of course, you don't like half the guys that you like. So, but yes, he is watching over you, and sometimes it It is a negative feeling. Not towards you, but that's probably the reason why the guys aren't sticking around so long. It's because they're getting that creepy feeling. They're getting that like you're being watched feeling. Good night, my dear. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of it. Okay, we are zipping through so quickly. It's hard to read. Usually, I'm just gonna let you guys know, usually I can get probably about 3 to 4 words in before the page just flips like crazy. So when you like do whole long sentences, it's very, very hard to feed into that. Is Ferdinand in love with me? It's almost like he's not even there. Almost like it's not even a part of your life, and might as well not even ask about it. It's a weird situation. It's like he shows you one thing and then shows other people another. There's 2 different sides of that person. Hopefully it's the right person that I'm picking up. Will Nick and I be official? Immediately it was yes. Like immediate yes. Like, yes, stop asking. Like, almost like it's like bothersome that you want to know this constantly on a regular basis. Yes, you are going to be happy. Good morning. Is my husband cheating? Is her husband cheating? Stronger, please. I'm sorry to tell you, my dear. Yes. Yes. He is cheating. Please stop asking the "is Ferdinand in love with me" type thing. Like, that's the same question and I just answered it. So I can't help other people when you keep typing in and repasting. I already answered that. I just feel like there's 2 different sides of it. He shows you one side, he shows other people another side. And you're the only person that sees that one side of him, and then everybody else sees a completely different side of this person. And that's for the Ferdinand one. So I would appreciate it. Will I find work? Yes, but you're going to have to go through a job that it's good paying. It's almost like a factory job. Just for time being, just for temporary time being. It's like just to fill the kitty until you find something that you actually enjoy and love doing. It's like a good paying job that satisfies the Christmas holiday season. Will Zach and I be official? I think I've already answered that. It's either you or somebody else that has said the word official, and that's very rare, but you've said that multiple times, I believe, and I've already answered it. You are welcome. Will I buy a home in 2023? Yes, but I get a lot of J months. I get a lot of like June. I get a lot of Junes, especially when it comes to buying a new home. In today's market, like that seems to be like the major. There's something going to happen. There's going to be a financial shift of when the best time to buy a home is going to be somewhere around June or July of 2023. I don't pretend to know the markets or anything like that. It's just a lot of people's readings are coming off when it comes to purchasing a home. Like there's something going to gigantically shift. Like the price of homes has been way up here to where pretty much people with the interest rate and everything, they do not want to buy because the houses are overpriced. But it's something's going to happen in June or July. So it's a J month, and it's just going to go. Like something that was $100,000 is now going to be 75. Like something's going to happen. Like market-wise or financially-wise or something. It's going to happen in a J month, and I think it's in the summer because it's warm. Will I see justice? Will I see justice? Hold on. Will she see justice for her case? Or will she see justice altogether? Okay, will you see justice? Yes. There was another question right before that. Oh my god, I completely forgot it. Is my ex the one I will marry? That is a rare question. Will he marry his ex, or will they marry their ex? Will they marry their ex? I'm getting a no. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. If they're an ex, they're usually an ex for a reason. Rekindling that, even though you may love them to death. Rekindling old flames and then trying again and then trying again is nine times out of 10. It's literally you just keep giving yourself false hope because you're the one still in love. They're not. And it's kind of the best way to describe it. Hold on, you answered somebody else. You answered someone else's about being official. Okay, so now I gotta find your. So re-ask your official. When you ask the official question, re-ask it again. I just want to make sure because, like I said, I don't want to keep concentrating on one individual. That's the reason when people do the multiple, like cut, paste, copy, repeat, it's just making the timeline go so much quicker, and I don't know if I've answered those questions or not, or I've just seen them so many times. Like I said, I'm getting pulled to no, her death was not an accident. It's almost like somebody did something to a vehicle or something. He was stillborn 28. Hold on. 29 years ago. Is Matthew with me? There's multiple people with you. There isn't just one. This stillborn Matthew. There isn't just one. There's multiple people with you. There's a small energy. Then there is an older man, a shorter down to here on me type of a shorter older woman. What are you doing up there? Get down. Come on, get down. Older man, shorter woman. It was an older woman. There's multiple people there with you. Yeah, I know. She's like climbing on top of stuff. Shouldn't be. Is my mom with me? Yes, and it has to do with like the smell of fabric softener. Something to do with the smell of fabric softener on like fresh linens, fresh sheets, fresh blankets, freshly washed blankets. I wouldn't say it's a bad cloud. I would totally say it's like negative juju. Like you've been stabbed in the back a lot by people that should be caring about you. And it's almost like they purposely put those like knives there. Like they're like they're jealous. And there's no real reason for them to be jealous, but they're jealous of your success. They're jealous of you if you ever have a good relationship, if you ever gain a little bit of money. This person's close to you, and this person is wishing negative thoughts and things on you. So it's not necessarily a black cloud. It means a lot. It means everything, for everything positive, they're literally trying to cause something negative to happen to you. And it's like they get off on it. They thrive off of your success. And this actually stems from a lot younger, a lot like many years ago. Like, this person's still been in your life or whatever. When I say many years ago, like 5-6 years ago or whatever, so this person was jealous of you back then, and just ever since then, it's like they keep you around just to specifically check out or feel that their juju is working on you and making everything around you crash down. Like, they act like they're supportive and stuff because it keeps them around, just to see what their success and their negativity and the things they're doing to you is working. Like, they thrive on that, if you get what I mean. Will he come back to me for Jennifer? There's a reason why he's gone. So why are you holding on to it? Why are you holding on to something that there's a reason why he's gone? I love the name Skywalker, but that went by really quickly and I couldn't read what you were saying. Will I find love next year? For some reason, I gotta ask your city. Where are you from? For some reason, they're asking for a city. Don't know why. You're welcome. Austin. Good city to be in. Will you find love next year? Only God. You are the first person in 10 years I'm ever going to suggest this to. And the first time this has ever came out as a direct answer to your question. Okay, go out to a couple bars. He's going to approach you. He's going to buy drinks. I usually tell people stay away from bars because the people there are not looking for love. They're looking for lust. But that's exactly what they said. Go out to a couple bars with your girls, and a couple guys are actually going to give you the eyes and stuff, and you're going to find one of them attractive, and you will find something worth it. Normally, I have the exact opposite feeling when it comes to bars because they're looking for lust. She's been with you all along, ever since she died. In fact, screw everybody else. Even though she loves them, sisters till the end. Sisters to the end. That's all I keep hearing. I keep hearing that, even though I'm trying to switch over or reach out to another person. All I keep hearing is sisters till the end. Like, for some reason, sisters to the end. I hope to God that that resonates with you, because it will not let me go. It will not let me go. Oh my God. Will life get better? It'll be smarter if you go on your own. If you invite somebody in, it's almost like they want to take any kind of success that you make from you. Basically, what I pick up is, like, for every success that you make and stuff, by entering in or this person gives you very little affection, very little love. But yet, however, all of a sudden they have a hard luck story of, oh babe, my car's broke down, or oh, I need a new alternator, or something like that. And somehow, some way, even if you have to sell one of your things, You come up with the money, because every now and then he says, oh, I love you. But to you, that's the little things mean so much. So that's okay. Here's $500 just because you called me. You said you love me. So when I say you're better off alone, like, I just see a few people willing to take advantage of you, and it just to kind of satisfy loneliness. You kind of want to do it, but they want to take advantage of you, and it's happened to you before. Janny Collins, financial. You need a new income source. It's screaming, get a job, a new job or something, or the place where you're at, it's a succubus. It drains your energy, it drains your income. You're not making enough. You need it screams you need change. You need change in your life. You need to change it up. Okay, to get out of the depression of losing your dad and best friend, number one, get out of the depression of losing your dad and your best friend. Let me tell you why. Number one, your best friend is around you all the time. You can feel it. You've just been too sad about it. You're not focusing on the future. You're not focusing on good things. You're not focusing on the good energy. She's always with you. She's never going to leave you. Like, literally until the end of this world, or the end of your life, she will be there. She literally will be there, getting ready to hold your hand as you pass on to take you to the next world so you can go together. That's a best friend. So don't give up. Get out of the depression. She doesn't want you in it. As far as your dad goes, he's already to a much better place. And honestly, he doesn't pop in and pop out because you're a big girl. You're a big girl. He will see you later. He loves you, but he'll see you later. Like, more or less, I hear more from your best friend than you could ever imagine. I hear, cannot wait. But she's there with you. It's almost like she's doing daily activities with you, or you may feel like having conversations with her, and sometimes you go to tears, you start crying over it. You literally could be washing dishes or something like that, hoping or wishing that you could actually be talking to her and stuff. Something to do about washing dishes while she's watching you. Maybe it's a time you actually felt her, and I'm just trying to give you confirmation on it, but I literally see somebody washing dishes, and I see her standing about 3 feet away, as if she's trying to have a conversation with you. So that hopefully that resonates with you, and hopefully that you feel that was her, and this is just a confirmation of, holy crap, I did feel weird when I was washing those dishes and stuff. So please let me know if that's serious about you, because I see that clear as day. One more time. Will Zach and her be official? Yes. But with a muddled in between. But yes. Is my dad around me? Something about a garage and a red car. When you say, is your dad around you? Something about a garage and the smell of oil. It's definitely about a garage. Megan, stay or go? Go, but you already know that, girl. Like, something is clear as day. You already know this. Why are you asking it? Why are you asking it of me? Why is it constantly in your head? You should already know this. You are smarter than this. That went by so quick. Oh my gosh. it's jumping again. You're welcome, Megan. All I immediately saw was thank you. Spirit's guide's name, Adam. I don't want to say what your spirit's guide's name is. Here's the reason why. Each one of us, we all have guides. We all have spirits, whether it be relatives, whether it be what we consider, they come as different images, different creatures, different things. It's all about how you perceive it. And honestly, you give them names. Like one of mine, Draco or Dragoon. It may sound funny, but you are the ones that give them names. If you get what I mean. That's what happens. Is you give them names. Thank you for the likes, the loves, the shares, the follows, especially all the subscribers. You know I love you guys. I am filling up on the page. Literally I have a few spots left. That's probably going to get filled up once I look at the top gifters and everything. But I will message them as fast as I can. Yes, your dad does come to visit. Yes, your dad does come to visit. Definitely. It pulls to me. Anyway, so I need to go and ground myself because it's already been almost 2 hours. So I need to do my normal thing. Most of my followers, my subscribers, of course, definitely know this, that I need to just go for, it's like a minute and 30 seconds. I just need to go out there. It's pretty much cold as can be right now. It's like 30 degrees, but I gotta take my slippers off and I just gotta plant my feet on the ground and just kind of breathe in a little bit. So it kind of clears me up so I can go for another round. So I'd appreciate it if you guys hang around. But I understand if you have to go because it is getting late. Normally I'm already done by now. Normally I end at 1 a.m. Right now it's about to be 2. But I need to ground myself a little bit, and I will be right back. Get off of my leg. Come on, get off my leg. Oh, it is Okay, I'm back. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very, very, very much. Without you, I don't do this. I'm not going to do this anymore. The moment I feel like I'm not helping anybody, yeah, I'm going to stop. So let's go. I understand. I understand. Sometimes I have to walk away to clear myself a little bit, because sometimes it gets a little overwhelming. Reading so many people and being so connected for so long, it drains my energy. But also, I definitely need to ground myself every now and then to kind of clear it out, because some people or some spirits and everything want to stick around because they're being heard for the first time, or they feel like they're being heard for the first time. So they want to stick around for the moment that I could bring on more stuff. No, I don't want to say you're cursed. You're not cursed. It's just you definitely had some bad luck. But it's literally contributed to the choices that you've made. Are my husband and I cursed? Okay, somebody doesn't like you with your husband in the family, like an older lady doesn't like you with your husband. Like, if it was their choice, you would not be in your life, in your husband's life. Like, they wanted him with someone else, if that makes sense. Let me know if that seriously makes sense. Like, it's almost like you've had some hostility from at one point or another through somebody on his side of the family. I get the question, will I always be alone, or will I be alone, or am I destined to be alone all the time? It's a hard time. It's a hard thing to read, because you're in such a state of depression. You're in such a state of sadness that you can't see the possibility. So when I try to look into things like that, it's almost as if you're doing nothing but projecting it into manifestation, if you get what I mean. When you're in that state of mind, sometimes it's so hard to get out of it that it's almost like it consumes you. It becomes your world. And when you do things like that, it sticks with you in mega, 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 mega ways. Oh. If you can change it up, there are some things that I want you to change up. I want you to become more desirable to another. I want you to stop being shy. I want you to kind of put it out there. What do you have to fear by jumping out there on a limb? You get what I mean? By jumping out there and putting yourself out there, what do you have to fear? Will I marry soon? It is what it is. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. That's what I heard. It is what it is. Oh my God. It is what it is. Will I marry soon? It is what it is. That's all I keep hearing, and it's like starting to crack me up. At least it made me laugh. It made me feel good. I'm sorry if that's the wrong answer for you, or you feel like it's the wrong answer for you. It's just, it is what it is. That's all I get. Sometimes it's short like that. Your mom doesn't hate you. She hates your decisions. She doesn't hate you. You've made some really crappy decisions and you've chosen others. All I hear is him. You've chosen him over your own family. So therefore, yeah, she's angry. She does not hate you. She will never hate you. She's your mom. No, you will not last long at your job. You actually, it's almost like it's toxic for you, Janet. It's, God, you need to get a new job. It's almost putrid for you. Like, you hate it. You wake up every morning going, I don't want to go. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I totally pick that up completely. Am I his soulmate? No, you were in another life. This life, you're not particularly meant to be together. There's something definitely blocked out by that. Do I give up on him? No. In fact, that's like a fierce no. Like, if you love him, don't give up on him. In fact, straight up, have conversations. This is worth saving. Because in the long run, if you save this, I'm feeling like not only will it go the whole 9 yards, but once you have an understanding, once you have a conversation of where you guys want to go in life, the goals you want to accomplish, and then you start, literally, I want you to have a conversation, come up with 5 things, ask him to come up with 5 things, something about 5s, 5 things each, where you want to be in life, what do you want to do, what are your goals, and then basically you need to come up together with how you can help each other accomplish those goals. Like if he says, I just want to provide for the family. I want to be able to do this. I want to be able to give you a good life and stuff like that. So that becomes your mission. That becomes your job. Like, how can I make this better for him? What are the things he enjoys to make him, like, if he's feeling stressed out, if he sits there and says, I just want to break, I just want to calm down or something like that, then that's when you find the money or find the time or whatever to go and get him an Xbox or something. Find something to decrease his stress, and then support him with it. Like, he's looking for that support structure. It also will build your communication skills with one another. I think it's really, really important. I keep seeing, will I remarry? No, I think you have you have one of those relationships where you never sign paperwork, so you never remarry, but yet you do have a friend, like a friend. But the marrying thing, I just think the day and age is like ended of where a lot of us are not getting married anymore. I think it's more or less becoming friends and staying friends with our best friends, and then having that loving, caring relationship built on it. But it isn't going through a ceremony anymore. Some of the people are changing like that. Now I'm old school. I've never been married, but I do believe when I do get married, because I do want that, when I do find that person and I do get married, it will only happen once. I will fight till the day I die to make it work. I will communicate. I will do whatever it takes to let that person know they are my one. It's the same thing. somebody just went by really, really, really quick. Who is that person? What is that? Thank you for clarifying. There have been some intermittent conversations happening every now and then. I'm sorry when I'm connected. Sometimes it just phases in and I get focused. Who just blocked? What? Who blocked what? Where's this person? Where'd this person go? Who blocked what? Something about somebody blocked something. I don't think anybody can block anything. I'm not understanding. Well, I have two moderators, two actual moderators. I'm going to add 3 more. So I do have 2 moderators that are in here. I don't know who or why someone blocked Rid. Anyway, I need to move. I need to get going, guys. Okay, Ashley, should I hire an attorney? Yes. That was almost an immediate yes. Is my mom and... Shoot, it went by too quickly, I'm sorry. Is my mom and dad always around me? I think one more than the other. Yes, they are around every now and then, but I think the mom is around way, way more than the dad. Hold on, is my boyfriend? Alex, is my boyfriend serious about me? Serious as in how? Because I'm getting like 2 different things. Almost like they're 2 different separate answers. One's for marriage, and one's for does he love you and is he in the moment? Is he in the relationship type thing? I mean, I'm getting 2 answers for 2 different questions there. So kind of like clarify for me for a second. Whoa, screen just jumped like crazy. It's either B or D. All I seen was it's either B or D, both or all. Both or all. All I see is both or all. And that's for Shadow Moon. Was it you? Okay, so I'm just gonna go with it. Marriage-wise, definitely not ready. Relationship-wise, willing to test the waters. When you say serious, yeah, serious in that way. Wow, that was interesting. Yeah, serious in that way. Do I have a lighter around? Yolanda, is my boyfriend cheating on me? Not yet is what I hear. Not yet, but plans are in motion. Like the deed has not been done yet. What I'm hearing, and this is from an outside source, what I hear is There's a reason why he's cheating, and there is something that you are not giving him, physically and emotionally, that somebody else is willing to give him. Like, you're just not, it's almost like you're not available to him type thing. You're not he feels like he's not being focused on, like his needs or his desires are not being focused on, and that's the reason why he's contemplating on cheating. No, he's not going to marry you, Alex. Like I just described to you earlier, I kind of broke it down for you in 2 different phases. He's to the point where he's unsure of any kind of thing like that. He's liking the relationship, he's liking how it's going and everything like that. But as far as marriage goes, it's almost like he's seen enough failed marriages to scare him away from making that kind of commitment. Dave and I meant to be together. I'm getting told that that's totally up to you. That's your choice. It's your choice on whether you do or not, or whether you move forward or not. You're very, very welcome. Is B or D my person? B. B more than D. D's kind of unreliable. Did I get that right? Will I remarry? Have you let it go yet? You said, I've been widowed for 15 years. Will I ever remarry? Have you let go of the first one yet? It's like you found your person, you found your love in the very beginning. You already found that love, that one, that, as people like to say, twin flame. You found that one. So yeah, that pretty much, like, once you've had that love, once you've had your one, can you really ever move on from that? Can you really truly give your heart to anyone else ever? I know it sounds sad. Most of our loved ones, especially husbands, wives, most of them, when they do go on the other side, they scream at you and they yell, "Please move on. We want you to be happy." That is like 90% of it is them screaming, "Listen, we want you to just be happy. Enjoy the rest of your life. I mean, move on." And they know. I mean, like, they do, but they don't know how hard it is for us to move on, especially after we've had our one. We've had our one experience. I know this personally. Okay, like, it is hard for us to move on when we have experienced that amazing first real love, where you hardly ever argued. You never argued about anything. There wasn't one thing, because you were just so perfect matched for each other. I've had that personally, and I lost her. So I've totally been there. But after 15 years, it's evident you need to move on. Okay. A few more questions, because I really want to end this at about 2:30. So we got about 10 minutes left. So that's a couple more questions. That's a few more questions. I've already went an hour and a half past my normal time. Please hit the like screen, the shares, the follows, definitely the subscriptions, because it lets you know when I'm on live every time. Thank you for all the gifts. But the likes, when you give me all them little hearts and you tap that screen, it just blows me up, so that I can reach many more people and I can help as many people as I possibly can. And all the positivity that you guys give me and the confirmation is amazing. Like, you guys give me reason to want to do this, like, full time, to be there for people. And I appreciate the people that are, like, messaging when it goes by so quickly. I do appreciate you guys and what you're doing for me. It helps me kind of not have to do so many things at once, and I can focus on people that really need help. I really do appreciate you. I am going to be looking for more moderators, by the way. And I'm sorry for whoever Renee, I'm going to be looking at you again to find out like why you were blocked. I do have 2 moderators in here that have that ability. So I'm gonna have to rewatch the live to see what the issue is with about you being blocked, and I don't know why you were blocked. Hold on, I gotta write down your name. Reed or Red? REDD _38 SPEC. Okay, I'm gonna totally check that out. I got it down. I am gonna check that out, but I gotta get to a couple more questions, and then I gotta call it for tonight because, like I said, it's already an hour and a half past the time I was planning on ending it. You're welcome. I will message you once I find out what the deal was or what was the reason for it. I'll message you. Will I marry Rob? Okay, it says yes. As in, like, why are you asking? You already, like, it's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Maybe not in the time frame because you want to push stuff. Okay. Is Jerry the one? I actually get a no, but, like, it's not the one yet. So there's a little bit more to that. It's not the one yet. So maybe you have to enjoy it for what it is right now. Who knows? There might be somebody coming along soon that you will have a much deeper connection with. Does George truly have feelings for me? This is for Sandra. Does George truly have feelings for her? Yes, but it's almost like his ego gets in the way. There's something about an ego there that kind of pushes it away, or pushes it to the side. Is your dad proud of you? Yes. That was immediate. That wasn't even... It was almost like me not even talking, like, it was just like, yes. Yes. It was a weird voice. Am I on the right path? And this is for truly happy. I think you're going there. You're starting to become a little bit more enlightened, especially towards your gifts. You do have gifts. You're very, very empathetic, but also sympathetic as well. Like, you are. Sometimes you can feel what other people are feeling. You definitely got that gift, and it's definitely there, and it's feeding you. So I would, like, God, I don't even know how you would. That's not my particular gift, so it's like hard for me to tell you how to strengthen that gift. Does my little brother Jim... Oh, shoot. It went by too quick before I could finish that. Catherine, does my little brother Jim need my help? I'm sorry, I get nothing from that whole situation. Almost as if, like, I don't know if you can actually help him. If he gets help, it's going to be from an outside source. It's going to be from somebody else. Like, it's almost like he doesn't want to burden family members type thing. You're welcome. Will I build a successful business? Okay, beware of people that are going to sabotage you. These are people that are close to you that are acting like they're going to support you in your business, and this is for summer, but it's all a front. It's not good for you. It's almost like they sabotage you. So beware of who. Stop telling people your dreams, your imagination, your dream for the future, your dream for your business. Stop telling it to people that quite literally are so negative, or start giving you like the bad comments. Well, if you do this and this, then you're going to lose money if you do it that way. They don't know crap about you, your business. So stop telling them your amazing ideas. Just put them into action. Will I make an impact on others? You have that capability. You have that capability, but you need to be a little bit more sympathetic towards people. Not so angry, not so hostile. I don't know, just like you get those bursts of those. Will my divorce be in my favor? I think both sides hate the result. Like it's in between. Like I think both sides hate the result, so there is no really in favor, out of favor type thing. So I guess it's a win if they didn't like it, but yet it's kind of a loss if it's in between. It's literally dead center. Like I think both sides just hate the result of that. Like nobody's happy. So I guess we'll just settle on this. Nobody's happy. Done. Is my marriage over? Do you want to fight for it? Do you want to work for it? It literally comes down to that. Is she worth fighting for? Is it worth fighting for? Because if you can't honestly answer that question, then there's your answer. Can you literally go and get down on your knees and beg and say, what do we have to do to fix this? Like, you're my one. What do I have to do? And stick to it. Don't be like others and be like it being a straight out lie. I mean, like literally, I fix my behavior for about maybe a month at most, or in 2 weeks. Like, yes, I'll do this, I'll do that, and then everything gets better for about 2 weeks, and then you go right back into your habit and it's gone. Don't show her that kind of pattern. Show her the success of what you mean, the reality of what you mean. Jump in, support her, like be the backbone. Literally, you need to be a stronger person for her. Like she's literally to the point where she's about to give up, because she's about to. What I get totally for this situation is she's about to give up. And if you don't make some huge impact, because before you've promised things will get better and you will do this and you will do that, and then you get back into this pattern that is just the same thing. She needs to know for a certain fact that you are willing to fight for this, that you are willing to make this go further. And she loves you. She's willing to fight with you, or fight for you before. Sorry, guys. That's needed to hear that. It's almost like from one guy to another. I have to tell him from a guy's point of view. Hey, treat your woman better. Treat her like the goddess that she is. Like, if you want your marriage to work and live, then you literally go and get 2 cards from 2 different therapists, family therapists, literally tomorrow. Or, well, tomorrow's Saturday. Monday morning, you get 2 cards and you say, honey, I've called both, set up an appointment, let's find out which one we like the best. Show her that you care. It will mean the world, but stick with it. Will you ever have a family? Are you talking about children, or are you talking about like a relationship where you have children? That's what I need. That's what I need to know on. Oh my gosh, I'm already over my time. It's okay. It's okay. I can keep going. I know, but there's too many people in here, and there's too many people that need help. So that's the reason why it's hard for me to break away, guys. Gosh, it's going by too quickly. Is my mom with me? And it's Stephanie. Yes, but at times. It's not like she's constantly like hanging over you in a weird way. Yes, but at times, like small increments. And it's just to do a pop by. It's just to do like a hi, hello, and how you doing? All right. Well, I just wanted to say hi. Bye. It's literally that short. To check in on you. Is my daughter gifted? Yes, probably. Geez, from like 2 years old. Is your daughter gifted? Yeah. Like almost straight born gifted. Panna, love me? Panna, I think it's the same. I think I'm saying it right. P-A-N-A. I'm getting nothing from that. It is like dead silent. That could be multiple different things, though. It could be that that person's not necessarily feeling the same, or they're confused, or they're looking at 2 different options. It's a split down the middle decision right now. Like it's kind of like. It just needs that slight little like push. It just needs that little slight push to love. Or I thought that other guy that other person was pretty cute the other day. Like I'm interested in that person. You get what I mean? Hold on, I will answer this, and this will probably be the last question, guys. Just because it just, bam, popped out of me. Missy, please. Do you see me and Brian being in a serious relationship? I need more confirmation. Serious relationship. Wow. Stronger, please. Okay. So, Missy, it says yes, but it is so far along before that decision is made. Like so incredibly far along, because you see how much like little that was moving. It literally tells me that it is a long way out before what you're feeling and desiring right now to come to fruition. Like it is literally at that stage where it's serious. Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am way beyond exhausted. I have superseded an hour and a half past the time I normally go, the latest. And I have done 2 lives now that have done over 3 hours today. So it's altogether 6 hours that I have been on. Most of you will be hearing from me again, definitely. I've got a ton of names on here. Tomorrow's kind of my day away from doing social media, so I will be doing some looking into some of these. Don't be surprised if some of my followers and some of my subscribers, you get a message from me pretty soon. I will investigate a couple specifically, but definitely a couple of you guys, I've already written your names down. You may have not, you don't know it. I haven't said anything to a couple of you, but I will be sending like follow request for you, because I will be looking up your names, because there's some personal information that I was drawn to, and some personal people that I was drawn to, that I just didn't want to put yourself out there for the world to see. Like, this is important, and this is also very private, and for some reason I'm definitely drawn to what's going on with you. That's the best way I can put it right now. I actually surprised a few of my subscribers today, because I was drawn to something's wrong. So, and even one of my one of my followers, I literally messaged her. I know I've said this on my lives, but are you okay? And she was like, I'm really confused in my head. Like, something was bothering her, and it was just bad timing because she was driving. But I am going to do some private readings for people that, and I don't charge for those, by the way. Most of these are literally, if you've gifted, it's just my showing my appreciation for the people, all the people that have gifted towards me, that have shown me love, that have followed me. All the people that literally have subscribed, and the gifters. Like, it's just me showing my appreciation back by trying to get something a little bit more close to a connection, because a lot of us have those questions, but sometimes it gets lost in all the translation and all the constant scrolling. But either way, I will be, like I said, taking a break for tomorrow. I appreciate you all and all the love that you guys have done. You guys have gotten me over almost 110,000 likes, and that is amazing. Granted, I have been on here for 6 hours today, but just in the last 3 hours. That's freaking amazing. That just shows your love for what I'm doing is right, and I appreciate the heck out of you guys, all your gifts and everything. But yes, I am going to call it for tonight. I love you guys. You are amazing. I hope I get to reach out to you soon. And I'll see you on the next live. All right, if I can get out.